So, what is Anarchy Advent? Why do I do Anarchy Advent? And why does Anarchy Advent have to go on for a whole month? Am I one of these people who celebrates their birthday month or their birthday week? And to answer all of those questions, I shall do so. I shall answer all those questions right about now. The whole idea of Anarchy Advent in itself, well, yes, it is related to my birthday, obviously, because it is a countdown to it. We do the competition that's based around making me a birthday present, etc., etc. We do the video itself on my birthday, post it, blah. And I can revel in the knowledge that people actually give a shit about me and want to celebrate my birthday with me. Yeah, okay. But the point of Anarchy Advent itself, it is to challenge myself. Because I set out to make a unique video every day. By unique, I mean I couldn't do part 1, 2, and 3 of the same Let's Play. Because that's not unique, it's the same thing. I couldn't unbox, like, 3 different subscription boxes, because it's not unique. I couldn't do loads of reviews, or loads of rants, or loads of countdowns, because it's not unique. Maximum, I'd say 2 of each thing. So I try and do a review, I try and do a countdown, I try and do a short Let's Play, or a retrospective, or something like that. An unboxing, a gunge video, charm agony, challenge mog, cat chaos, something unique that I've never ever touched again, i.e. I Am the High Wind. No, there isn't going to be a song this year because I haven't written one. Like I said, I Am the High Wind was a completely off-the-wall, spare-of-the-moment type thing. It was a song I genuinely made up while pissing about on Final Fantasy VII, and I haven't really come up with another song. I was toying with the idea of a parody of Rebecca Black's Friday about Minecraft and calling it Mine Day. It's Mine Day, gotta dig down on Mine Day, everybody's looking for the diamonds. But someone has made something very, very similar, and I don't know if I could get away with making my own version, if it would be seen as copyright or copying them or whatever. See, if you ever get a really good idea, if you want to disappoint yourself, fucking Google it, because no doubt some fuckface has already done it. When I was at uni, I used to doodle a lot. Obviously, you've got a notebook in your lectures, and you take notes. One day I have to show you my uni notebook because it is an absolute joke. I'd say it's like 5% notes, 95% drawings of shoes, boobs, and like characters. I used to draw punks and things. One of the things I drew that I thought was a really good idea was I drew Homer in a Dover King helmet from Skyrim, and I wrote Fuss Road Door. Turns out someone else had already had that idea, made it into a friggin' t-shirt, and they sell it on one of them, like, Redbubble sites. I'd never seen it. I didn't know it existed. But it just goes to show that there is actually a finite amount of ideas in the world, and it's very disheartening, you know? It's very, very disheartening to know that you've come up with a really good idea and someone else has already done it. Depressing. Anyway, Anarchy Advent. Yeah. Different things every day. It is essentially just to challenge myself. Hello, Amber. Amber! Come here, baby. Amber! Hello. Who's pretty? Who's a pretty Amber? Hello. Out of the 4 cats, Amber is the only one who doesn't like to really be picked up, but she does like to be stroked. Hello, where you going? Hello. Are you going to settle there? Okay. Okay, baby, you stay there then. Oh, handheld camera. Now I've got the shakes. I've been holding it still for ages and now I'm feeling shakes in my hand. Typical. It's your fault, that, Amber. I blame you. But in itself, a lot of good things have come out of Anarchy Advent. Things I continuously show off as, shall we say, my best of. If anyone ever asks what I do, I show them a handful of videos. Or the videos that I frequently put into highlights and trailers and things. Things like I Am the High Wind, Bandicoots Don't Exist, Charm Agony, of course, and the blindfolded Sonic the Hedgehog challenge. Because that was the very first video I ever made using Adobe Premiere. It was the day I finally became a big girl and started using a proper video editor instead of, Windows Movie Maker. Not that I'm knocking Windows Movie Maker, because it is still handy sometimes. If you've literally recorded something that all you need to do is maybe adjust the brightness, chop bits off at the end, at the beginning, and put your intro and ending cards on, you don't really need Adobe Premiere. You don't need to sit there for like 5 minutes waiting for the friggin' thing to boot up. You can just open it in Movie Maker, paste, chop, fade in, fade out, save. You really don't need Premiere for anything like that. Things like unboxing videos that have minimal editing. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these big unboxers, like, I don't know, Ashens and that, used Movie Maker. I think we should try and remove the stigma around Movie Maker, because it's not as bad as everyone seems to think it is. It's really not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. It has its uses. Its uses are limited, but it does have its uses. I was just quite lucky with the regards that my birthday is the 24th and there are 24 days of Advent. It was too good of a coincidence to not take advantage of it. And of course, Anarchy begins with A and Advent begins with A, and there was a chance for wonderful alliteration, and again, that was a chance I was not letting slip by. So the whole 24 thing, the Anarchy, the Advent, it all fit into place too nicely to not take advantage of. Really? And obviously I thought, I'm going to have to do something every day. This is when I was first brainstorming the idea of Anarchy Advent itself last year, 2016. I thought, I'm going to have to put out a video every day because it is a countdown. But what can I do every day? And then I just thought, I'll do something different every day. Or at least different as I possibly can. I know last year I cheated a little bit. There were a few unboxings, albeit about different things, about books, about sweets, and about, toys itself. But this year I think I've managed to be even more different, even more creative. Of course, nothing is ever going to top the greatness of the original, simply because it's the original. The original is always going to hold... it's always going to be on a pedestal, isn't it? No one ever criticises the original Legend of Zelda, even though it is absolute arsewash. No one is ever going to criticise it, because without the original Legend of Zelda, we wouldn't have Wind Waker, we wouldn't have Majora's Mask, and we wouldn't have Ocarina of Time. Even though if you go back and play the original Zelda today, it's absolute shite. Though not as shite as Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is even friggin' worse. But because it's the original, and it started everything, it's always going to be on a pedestal, and that's what I think is the case about Anarchy Advent. If I'm still here in 10 years' time doing Anarchy Advent fucking 2025, it's still not going to compare to the original one. Because it had I Am the High Wind, it had Bandicoots Don't Exist, it had Blindfolded Sonic, and it had Charm Agony. And the original Charm Agony video itself is always going to be something that I can't top, simply because it's the original. And it was a way to present all of my original ideas immediately, It was a way for me to establish her as a character in like a 3-minute video. Is it 3 minutes? I can't even remember how bloody long it is. I think it's about 2 or 3 minutes. And try and get all the aspects of her personality out in one video. So hopefully my audience would like her and want to see more of her. And it worked. Not to blow my own horn, but Charm Agony is one of my most favourite things I've ever done. One of the most favourite things I've ever done. It's the most fun thing to play. It's fun to... She's a fun character to play. The scripts are fun to write. The videos make me cringe when I'm editing them, but yeah. And since I've started to delve into the world of blogs, albeit I've only done it like twice, I could not get away with doing an Anarchy Advent vlog, whatever. That and the fact it's a really easy thing to hammer out because I can just lay on the bed in the spare room after I finish filming some cat chaos stuff, hence why my hair's a mess. And just hold me camera and talk shit into it. Shot it in Movie Maker, put me ending card and title card on it, and just fling it on YouTube as an Anarchy Advent video. That sentence in itself has just summed up how absolutely shameless I can be sometimes. But you still love me, don't you?